XXXTentacion had one of the wildest anime watchlists I've ever seen. Not, oh, he's watched Naruto once, not, oh, he's seen a few classics. I'm talking about top tier psychological thrillers, philosophical tragedies, mind-breaking horrors, emotional romances, and shows so obscure that even hardcore fans haven't heard of them. And he rated almost all of them a 9 or 10. Why? How? And what does it say about him? Let's go through this, because the deeper you look, the more insane it gets. Most people start their anime journey with something easy, a gateway, a warm-up. But X, this man jumped straight into the psychological abyss. Serial experiments Lain, Alphen lead, Higurashi. These aren't shows you try out, these are shows you survive. Some of them are so heavy that most people can't even finish the first episode, and yet he loved them flawlessly. So immediately, this tells us something important. XXXTentacion didn't watch anime for fun, he watched anime for reflection. Because think about the themes in these series. Nihilism, hopelessness, identity loneliness, trauma, brutality, paranoia. Every single one forces you into your own head. Is that a coincidence? With X, absolutely not. And just when you think he's only into dark psychological carnage, he switches lanes and drops some of the softest, most emotional series ever made. Clannad After Story, Angel Beats, Origairu. Now, why would a guy who loves existential despair also love tragic romance? Because both genres punch from the same angle. Emotion. X wasn't drawn to darkness, he was drawn to intensity. Intensity of grief, love, loneliness, regret. He didn't care if that intensity came from sci-fi existential breakdowns or bittersweet teenage romance. He cared about feeling something. And that's when his list starts becoming more than just a list. It becomes a pattern. Here's where things get a bit eerie. The consistency is unreal. He doesn't rate casually. He doesn't drop 6, 7, 8s like most people. When he loves something, he loves it. Look at his perfect 10s. Texhnolyze, End of Evangelion, Alphen lead, Serial Experiments Lain, Steins Gate, Madoka Magica. This isn't someone browsing, this is someone searching. Searching for meaning, searching for impact. Searching for art that hits where his music comes from. You can literally map these anime onto parts of his personality. Steins Gate reflects regret and consequence. Madoka, sacrifice. Lain, identity crisis. He didn't choose them randomly, he gravitated towards them. But the anime that shocked me most wasn't Evangelion, it wasn't Monster, it wasn't Clannad. It was this. A 10 out of 10 score for the anime Blade of Tempest. A show almost nobody talks about, a show most people have never even heard of. But when you watch Tempest through X's perspective, the choice becomes genius. It's loud, it's dramatic, it's philosophical, it screams about fate, it blends Shakespeare with emotional chaos. It makes you think, wow, it punches you in the chest. This is exactly the emotional DNA of X's music. He didn't just like Tempest, he's connected to it. However, just when you think you completely understand him, he throws curveballs. He loves Samurai Champloo, Gintama, My Teen Romantic Comedy, Erased. These aren't depressing shows, these are creative, stylish, humorous, even brilliant. They show something people overlook. X liked anime with identity, shows with personality, with soul, shows that were different. He wasn't watching for trends, he wasn't watching mainstream shonen weekly. He was hunting for anime with emotional or stylistic gravity. And that's why his taste feels almost too good. Okay, here's the part people never talk about. XXXTentacion's anime taste isn't actually dark. It's intense. Everything he rated highly, from Lain to Clannad, from Monster to Origairu, explores a character facing an internal war, battling trauma, losing someone, searching for identity, confronting morality. These aren't the themes of someone looking for escape. These are themes of someone trying to understand himself. His anime list wasn't entertainment, it was a mirror, a place where he could see the same questions he put into his music. So after going through hundreds of his ratings, here's the simplest way to summarize it. X didn't watch anime to escape reality, he watched anime to feel less alone in it. He wasn't searching for stories, he was searching for reflections. Reflections of pain, hope, confusion, beauty, chaos, and identity. When you understand his anime taste, you understand him a little more. And that's why looking through his watchlist feels strange, not because the pics are dark or obscure, but because they feel familiar. They feel human. They feel honest. I'm gonna be real, this deep dive was one of the most unexpectedly fascinating things I've done on this channel so far. And if you want a part 2 where I actually break down the specific scenes and moments that match his lyrics and his life, you already know how to make that happen.